Hello everyone, Identitarian here.
Hi, I'm Totalitarian Right. I'm the voice of the people. If the people are white, don't mean to get up in your face, but we're getting replaced. Culture war now, let's win this race. Okay, $15, right? That's $1 for every year that she's been alive. Well, I keep telling you, it's not pedophilia, it's a febophilia. Oh, she's only 14? Guess it is pedophilia. Still, it's $1 off, right? Oh, hi, I'm anarchist, right? I don't believe in a state. None of this might makes right. I think market forces should guide the world, and if there's a market for it, I should be able to buy this girl. $13.50 funnel offer. Make me sick. I am the proletariat. You two capitalist pigs will get round up and shot, and I will speak for the weak whether they want me to or not. I am totalitarian left. My side is the best. I realized the last 5 times we tried this we all starved to death, but I have a really good feeling about the next. I'm anarchist left and oh fuck, this is not the place for me. How do all these ideologies suck so much? Anyone want some DMT? I'll have some. Here. You, not for free. How do you expect to stimulate the economy? Okay, first things first. Fuck you. What did I do? Second, you want to crush people through the state. I mean, yeah, sure, the state is great. You claim to want equality, but how can that be when the state is controlling how equal you can be? And third, fuck you! And fourth, you're not even an anarchist, dude. You expect to keep the people in line without a state? Please. At least the 3 of us aren't contradicting. What? This guy claims to be an anarchist, but fetishizes cops. Hey, if cops can be bought, then cops are great. They're only bad when they're used as tools of the state. Ugh, clearly you're the side most deserving of hate. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a Nazi in the Northeast. I do not see what you mean. This guy's a treat. Stop whining about tyranny. You'll never achieve anything with anarchy. I only keep you around because you shut their speech down. There should be no platform for government or Nazis. There the left goes again, threatening my free speech. I just want you to hear my important ideas. I'm not gonna listen to a fucking Nazi. I'm not a Nazi. That's simply untrue, though I will say, not a big fan of the Jews. Globalists. He means globalists. What? No, I don't. Work with me here! You're clearly a Nazi! I'm more of a race realist, white identitarian who believes in strong government. Sure, totalitarian, but I don't want genocide. I just want an ethno-state. What if people don't want to leave? Then we have a genocide and it's great! This is why I can't associate with you. Agreed. Come near me and it's World War II too. We both know there's a pipeline between you and me, and you seem embarrassed by how much we agree, and all you do is complain, you goddamn hippie. You think everyone can just get along, but the truth is ruthless. You're ruled by the strong. Exactly, which is why we need to stop this wanton destruction of capitalist rot. You send your workers to die in early graves. The working class are your working slaves. Wait, what's wrong with slaves? Slaves are fine. Listen, dude, this is not the time. Why do you think we need a state to do it? Yeah, don't tread on me, man. Screw it. Why are you like this? Why are you on my team? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget? Everything you have is made by capitalists. It's not a state. It's cold hard cash that builds your roads and feeds your cats. Everything you're saying is utter bullshit. It's not a system of oppression just because you're bad at it. It is. You perpetuate a racist system. Capitalism is colonialism. Colonialism is racism. What's wrong with racism? Please shut the fuck up. There you go again, saying I see race. How can you say that shit with a straight face? The only color that I see is green. Greed is the only way to true equality. Capitalism is destroying Mother Earth. You fascists prioritize human life under net worth. There the left goes again, calling everyone fascist. Yeah, it's very hurtful. You're actually fascist. See, this is what happens when you don't have a state. Everyone just degenerates. That's right. Wait, why am I agreeing with you? Your ideologies killed millions. Okay, true, but I didn't mean it. At least the people I kill are people I'm trying to. The only people that you kill is you. Says the person whose hero put a bullet through his brain. Come here, fascist scum, feel some communist pain. Guys, centrist here. All of this extremism is causing me fear. Isn't there something everyone can just find together and agree on? Not with them, they are the first to go. I'm not engaging in discourse with these people. There's no way I'm getting along with them. Come on, there must be something. I mean, think about it. The supporters of all of you guys have anime profile pictures. That's degenerate. But yes, they do. See, isn't that enough to bond the four of you? Ugh, get out of here, you neoliberal scum. Yeah, go preach peace to someone. I bet this cuck watches mainstream news. Ugh, who the fuck watches mainstream news? Wait, you guys hate the centrists too? I thought it was just me that thought that centrists were shit, but I guess we all hate the moderates. You all still get the bullet, though. Can we get the gas chambers prepared for these three? I will bash all of your skulls in. I keep telling you, it's a fabophilia.
Good work. Keep spreading the message.
Every extreme is on the same team. The Nazis are gonna bring the fashion. The monarchists will kiss this. Will unite leftist statists. Every extreme is on the same team.
I hate libtards. I hate libtards. I hate libtards. we hate libtards.
Economically right Nazi, blue drag, weapons, guns, and gas chambers.
I'm not a Nazi. I just want to tell you about my theories on race and IQ.
His rhetoric has been known to make even our own members become extremists like him. He brings the ruthlessness their organization will need to wipe us all out.
Hi, I'm a white identitarian. Members of my ideology have a habit of telling the truth when society doesn't want to hear it, and then society not really doing much about it. To be honest, I just like the idea of mass killing. I just want to get rid of the centrists. Climate change is a myth. And if it's not a myth, then it's not as bad as people say. And if it is as bad as people say, then it will affect the poorer countries first and worse. And I hate poor countries, and I want to see them suffer, so I'll just grab some popcorn and watch. All drugs are degenerate, and the state should ban them. Except alcohol, for some reason. That's socially acceptable. I don't know. There is nothing wrong with a slur here and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and pretty much all the time. I like making people feel small. Free speech is vitally important. It's the mechanism by which our society functions. Shh, no, not for you. You two don't get free speech. Okay, actually, you don't get free speech either. So, to be clear, I'm not going to be called a Nazi during this interview, am I? Okay, good. It's very annoying. No, not really. It boils my blood when I hear someone call me something that I'm not.
By their preferred pronouns.
That's good. You may be the last to go, Jew boy. In order to be a nation, you need to have shared cultural values. Otherwise, you might get into disputes with the people that you share a place with. What is it, Kami? Oh, the sugar? I used it all. I will not apologize. The weak will get crushed by the strong. Now, my tea is the sweetest in all the household. Maybe even a little too sweet. I wanted the sugar, and so I took it. By force! Your sympathy for the weak will be your undoing, Kami. Ugh, that is way too sweet. It's very simple, really. You take your values and you put them over here, and you take their values and you put them over here, and then you just smash them together like they're action figures and you see who wins. Well, that's where the state comes in. If people don't want to leave, then the state makes them leave. All these questions, listen, it'll work out, and either way, it's really more of an ideal to work towards than a concrete thing that we're trying to get. No, not minorities. Well, not just minorities. We're also talking about the disabled, gypsies, the Jews. You know what I'm talking about, Shlomo. I see that schnoz. Peace is overrated. You think identity plays no role in politics? Politics is nothing but identity. You think hierarchies are meaningless? When they are everything. I don't want genocide. State-backed genocide. Oh, did I say genocide? I meant... fuck it. I meant genocide.
See, it's a...
I'm not calling you Queequem. I am not calling him Queequem. What's next? He's gonna identify as an attack helicopter. Holy shit. Nope. Not today. How can you think that minorities and women are people? Ooh, we'll just see what money gets you once you're surrounded by a bunch of savages who don't even use currency.
Yes. Zuckerblocks. I've been trying to tell the people for so long that centrists are destroying the world that they are on.
The only people who agree is fucking Nazis. see an ANCAP and a tanky.
I never wanted to work with statists.
Gulag, you get the gulag first! But the state of this system's not the greatest.
Oh, shut the fuck up, please.
So I've got to do what is heinous.
And work with people who are the lamest.
Hey, ANCAP, you got any kids that can dress in drag?
Yeah!
My enemies deserve death. But if they'll work with me, I guess I could put up with them for a bit till we're out of this shit. I could put up with them for a bit.
I've been trying to tell the people for so long that centrists are destroying the world that they are on. These are the only people that will agree. Then that's fine with me. The centrists got to go. They got to go.
Nazi!
What is it, ANCAP? I'm trying to play Call of Duty. A headshot? You fucking— I know! I had some. It was pretty good. You really should have defended your property better. Fine. What? No! My right now! And unlike Wikipedia, it's not controlled by them. I recommend Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species.
Yes, I found him. He seems to be in one of these churches. Praying. Don't worry, I'll get him. So, you're the conservative. No. I just want to have a talk. Conservative, haven't you noticed the cultural left has been a little crazy recently with all those rights? Well, I'm here to simply draw your attention to a little fact. The left is fucking blind. It doesn't matter that you identify as a conservative, you're still going to be labeled as a Nazi. So, why not just become one? Oh, come on, not more than 200 years. Okay, well, haven't you noticed, more darker-skinned people? And those people don't share our values. They don't share your religion. Wouldn't it make more sense to preserve your culture more radically by going in a right-wing populist kind of direction? I'm just concerned with the level of terrorism and Muslims and Jews. Sisters, I need to process that. Listen, I think that whole God stuff might be detrimental to your mental well-being. Oh God, this Jordan Peterson guy again? Sorry, I mean, oh gosh. Morality and God will get you nothing in times of strife. Abandon your stuffy, ineffectual conservatism and choose something that actually preserves your culture. Except the gays, right? I knew we were on the same page. Left wing. Left wing? You think I'm a left wing populist? Do I look like fucking Bernie Sanders? What are you preserving? You're getting replaced, you dumb fuck. After a wave of climate refugees fuck up your country, there's not gonna be anything left of that culture you're trying to preserve. Oh my dead God, I forgot that moderates culture warring was the worst kind of culture warring. Don't you want to kill black people? Yeah, the conservative is staying true to his values, even though his values are getting replaced by waves of immigrants. Ooh, now we're talking. Christian conservative. Christianity is at the root of the evil that has corrupted the West. In its frenetic subversion of every hierarchy, and its exaltation of the weak, the disinherited, those without lineage and without tradition, Christianity has poisoned greatness. The identification of our tradition with either the Christian or Catholic tradition is the most absurd of errors. Julius Evola. Well, conservatism is dead. What? No, I mean the ideology. I shot it. That's how this works.
I'm here anymore.
This is why you
just
you
yell
could
at me all
have
the time.
just
I'm
been
broken
broken
family.
I am feeling good. We must put aside our differences anyways. We must do a better study of my way from now on.
What, are you still sulking about that degenerate? Kami, listen, if you ever need someone to talk to about how you feel, then you should end your miserable existence. Kami, this display of weakness is really disgusting. Kami, listen to me. I respect you. While the rest of the world squabbles about petty bullshit, you and I have created the most important, divisive, ideological battle of all time. The left versus the right, the far left versus the far right. Everything falls into place around us. And I wouldn't give that up for anything. No! I mean, we have our differences, but is democracy a blatantly failed system? And isn't it law and order that keeps society functioning, and not rights and identity? And haven't liberal governments lied about us, their enemies, to make us look bad? The Holocaust never happened. And if it did happen, it wasn't so bad. And if it was so bad, they deserved it. Sorry. What? Well, now that the degenerate's gone, we can finally have it. I will whip this group into shape under my will, and the three of us will take down everything that stands in our way.
Everyone, please line up and meet me in my chambers.
Thank you. It feels good to have a father figure give me approval. I do have one question, though. Are you sure we're converting enough moderates? Hey? No, I mean, he was always rather critical of fascism, so... Oh, fuck. That's definitely Julius Evola. Okay, yes, my mistake. I didn't mean it, Dad. I mean, Julius Evola. Of course, ANCAP. We were all brought here on the promise of anti-centrism. Of course he is. He's combining all of our strengths together to make anti-centrism happen. Don't be absurd, ANCAP. I love blindly following authority or taking over that authority once it's convenient for me. But its purpose isn't fulfilled yet. The centrists still live. ANCAP, remember how we used to laugh at those SJW compilations together, and I laughed because they were degenerates that deserved death, and you laughed because you thought that they were going to infringe on your rights? I want to infringe on your rights. Well, yes. Yes, actually, you are. How do you make your money, ANCAP? And how much do you pay them, ANCAP? And how much money do they make for you, ANCAP? And are their living conditions humane, ANCAP? That's what I can't stand about you, ANCAP. You claim to have the moral high ground because you won't kill an individual, but on a broad scale, you sell out our culture. You're okay with anything if it's consensual, ANCAP. Culture is just another commodity to you. I don't want my people starving on the street, ANCAP. You do. You endorse that. But you know, that's what I kind of like about you, ANCAP. You're the biggest monster of us all. You want to do to poor people worse than what I want to do to minorities. Your moral code is a blatant contradiction, and maybe if you ignored it and started being a selfish person, like you know you are, you would actually be a service to this team. Anyway, I'm gonna go play Call of Duty. Let me know if you want to join. No? You don't want to join? Fine, sulk then. Jesus, I'm surrounded by pussies.
You know what to do, compatriot. Let him have it. Please, no. I have a white wife and kids. So, how goes the progress? Concentration camps can fit so many fascists. You hypocrites. I always knew you anarchists would turn authoritarian the first chance you got. No, please. I love minorities. I swear. Diversity is our strength. Daddy, what's gonna happen to us? Nothing's wrong, son. Just keep praying to Hitler. Oh, hello. You're just in time for some gluten-free bread. No. Oh, no? How about some almond milk? Maybe we could burn a flag? We're just a simple family. All we want to do is establish a homeland for our people and...
Whoa. ANCAP? What are you doing here?
Move aside, Kulak. The adults on this team are headed to crush the remaining centrists. Get out of my face, you traitor! Weren't for you, that libertarian would be dead!
What's gotten into you, ANCAP? First you abandoned our headquarters, and now you're in the middle of nowhere in some new ghetto. Enough of this nonsense, ANCAP. Let us through.
Private property.
ANCAPistan? Wait a second. You left our team to make a nation with strong borders. And you didn't even invite me? Wait a second, ANCAP. Does that mean you're willing to discriminate against minorities? Wow, ANCAP, you have really come into your own. Why not invite me over sometime? All right, we can afford the toll.
Right at ya. fade. You know, Kami, I really don't see the problem with this at all. If corporations can be used to serve my people, then why not make use of them? Don't start with this rightist unity, Nazi. Capitalism is the greatest evil of our time, and these kulaks revel in it. Keep your head down, and keep moving. Rot in hell, kulaks!
That would be a good idea, if we weren't already here.
But your Jewish plot has come to an end.
Nazi, we talked about this. It is capitalism.
Right, and who do you think controls capital?
Now is not the...
Say your prayers.
Well, horseshoe centrist. Your leaders abandoned you and now it's 2-on-1. You should just give up.
The same two. Such power resonating from the centrist. He can't be that powerful, Kami. He's a centrist. Something's not right. He can't beat both of us, Kami. He's weak. Don't be stupid, Nazi. You rough him up from a distance and I'll charge him at close. Look at me. Every extreme is on the same. Oh look, I shot a Kami. Oh look, I shot a Nazi. Oh look, I shot a lefty. Or maybe a righty. He's too powerful. By teaming up to defeat him, we've just proven his point that the far left and the far right really are the same. Wait a second, that's it. We have to defeat him not by proving him wrong, but by proving him right. We have to summon him. Well, if it's our only choice.
Hi everyone, ANCAP here, and I'm a social Darwinist. We're making this video as a united right to tell governments everywhere to stop printing money immediately. Indeed, the weak must be allowed to suffer and die so that the strong may continue. Well, it's really more about hyperinflation. The more money you print, the more short-term problems you solve, sure, but you're actually creating a lot of long-term problems. Do you want to end up a socialist hellhole like Venezuela, where the rats eat better than their own people? Right! Or the Weimar Republic, for example. I mean, things were so bad there, the Nazis took over. On second thought, are we printing enough money?
So, we might have to let certain businesses fail.
What? We can't let businesses fail. We've got vested interests to the money machine.
Fellas, I got a plan. We'll pull a 2008 again. I know our profits are getting killed, but the taxpayer will foot the bill. Let's fuck up the economy. Let's end up like Weimar Germany. Print money. What happens when countries run out of cash? They either go commie or they go fash. $1 million for a loaf of bread? Can't wait to bash in my neighbor's head. Print money. Print money. Here's a magic trick I think you'll really love. Take all your money, cut half of it up. The government pulls another caper. Soon your dollar's toilet paper. Print money. Yo man, print money. The number's going down. Print money. It's not supposed to happen. What's going on? Don't worry, I got a solution. What's that? Print money. Oh! Print money. Why didn't I think of that? Print money. That makes sense. Print that money. Print that money. Print money. I forgot we just made this up. Print money. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Print money. We are the government. There we go. Print that money. Print that money. Print money. Come to think of it, I'm just gonna print $1 billion. I'm gonna print $1 billion. $1 billion times. I'm gonna give everybody $1 billion. This is a flawless. There's no flaws in this plan.
My Raycon E25s are the superior earbud. 6 hours of battery life, seamless Bluetooth pairing, and noise isolation. Other earbud jeans deserve to be bred out of existence. The same quality as other top audio brands, except at half the price because it's not marked up by them. For my fellow compatriots, go to buyraycon.com/JREG for 15% off your order. I use the noise isolation of these earbuds for when my enemies cry for mercy. Huh? What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. What are you waiting for, compatriots? Click the link in the description below and get 15% off. It's pathetic. Your empathy is pathetic. Is this what modern man has come to? A sniveling worm reaching out to pixels on their screen for comfort? Your empathy brings me only disgust. Toss it aside and make yourself strong if you wish to get my respect. Everything is power. All is power.
Shut up.
Everything is power.
Shut up.
All is power. What? You want my opinion about an American election? You think I'm happy just because a socialist dropped out? For a minute there, my only options were a socialist Jew, a billionaire Jew, and a man who went to war for Israel.
What? No, you can fuck right off.
Get out of here, you Marxist hypocrite. We used you, and now we're discarding you. You're not needed anymore.
Not a very coherent ideology. Too wacky. We'll never catch up.
I bet your power back there was just a fluke.
Besides, we did most of the work anyway.
Honestly, I'm embarrassed to even be dying around you. Good. He's finally gone. Now where were we?
Oh, yes. I was dying.
This isn't how I imagined going out. Killed by some centrists. No, I'm not, you mentally deficient communist. I'm gonna die, and as I die, I see the last person I want to kill getting away, running towards our leader, and if he goes down, this was all for nothing. I don't want you to cradle me as I die. Every second you touch me with your filthy Slavic hands is a moment that I wish I was dead quicker. Tommy, listen to me. When I joined this group, it was for one reason, and one reason only. To kill a group of people that was standing in the way of me killing another group of people. And also because the centrists were all Jews. I mean, come on, Kami, have you seen their schnozzes? Dead giveaway. And their hair, Kami, they're all subverters. Even you, everyone except me is a Jew. Kami, listen to me, you dumb Slavic fuck. I don't want you to cradle me as I die. I want you to go hunt down and kill that remaining centrist so that my death isn't in vain and the centricide can be completed. Kami, it was never about me killing them for my own personal gain. It was about me killing them for my people, so that they could finally have a place where they truly belonged. Everyone could have a place where they truly belonged, not caught up in their notion of what happiness is with their culture diluted and their skin muddied, but a place in which they could look around and see solidarity and likeness. That's what I want, Kami. That's all I've ever wanted. And as a result, I want you to stop cradling me, leave me to die, and go kill that centrist. I'm doing my best to die quicker so that I can hurry up and forget you. But we did make a pretty good team, Kami. I'm proud to call you compatriot. And I am proud to call you. You are truly not Jewish. You are an honorary Aryan. Stop replying to me. Go. You know, I always wanted to die in a war. What? No, that's impossible. You're dead. I killed you. I shot you twice. Indeed. What? The Bible? Wow. Somehow that's even less of a surprise. You're still on that self-improvement garbage? You know, that Jordan Peterson guy says, tell the truth. But the moment I bring up black crime statistics, just my luck. So, come to finish me off, have you? What? I'm back to normal. You saved me. But why? You have a DNA test? But why? What? What? So now, if I want a homeland for my people, then I have one? This is honestly not so bad news. This means, wow, I fucking love the status quo. Besides, shut the fuck up, you neocon cuck. Do you know what this means? My race is clearly superior. Jews have the highest IQ. They're controlling the banks. They're controlling the world. I have the most power in my genes. My race has single-handedly outmaneuvered every other race. We annihilate opposing cultures while keeping ours intact. Holy shit! Jewish fascism. I can work with it. Racist? Hey, cool it with the anti-Semitism. Do you know what my people have been through? Well, it's real now, and honestly, just you bringing it up is very hurtful to me. That's gonna be $1 billion of reparations. Wow. Movement. Oh my... What are you? Excuse me, conservative, why is this thing talking to me? Really? You would do anything for me? including, submit to my will? You would submit to me that easily? Do you just like my aesthetic? And you think I won't put you to death, so you follow me? Oh. Okay. Welcome aboard. Okay, Ernstrom. I know who I'm purging first. Wait a second. Am I actually good at radicalizing people? That's like 2 ideologies in 5 minutes. Hey, you there, moderate. Become a fascist, or we'll kill you. Really? You'll become a fascist that easily? To be honest, holy shit. All this time, I've been trying to kill the centrists when I should have been converting them to my team. I'm a fucking god. Hello, Dreg? This anti-centrism stuff really not working out for me anymore. I think I'm gonna create an international union of nationalists instead. Bye!
What? Hello everyone, Identitarian here. You probably know me as a beacon of far-right values, and I'm proud to hold that place in our community. You know me as the guy that wrecks leftists, puts degeneracy in its place, and calls out subversion when he sees it. I have made so many great far-right allies in this community, and I understand that being in a position of prominence in the community will lead to scrutiny, and it's my job to live up to that scrutiny. Someone went digging through my tweet history and has shown some tweets that paint me in a very incriminating light. As you can see, these tweets show me engaging in progressivism. Yes, it's true. In my younger years, I was a libtard. Now, I will be the first to say that I do not condone any of these heinous words. I was young and stupid. I didn't know what I was saying. How could I? However, I must say that some of these tweets were taken entirely out of context. I mean, look at this one. What I was trying to say here was that I don't support human rights. What really breaks my heart is how harsh everybody is being. I mean, everybody harps on me for the bad things that I said, but nobody gives me credit for all the good things I said as well. I'm not ashamed of the person that I was, because the person I am now is so much more based and so much more red-pilled, and I am so unashamed that I deleted all those tweets. They're gone now. We all make mistakes when we're young, but we also get to grow as people. I never would have turned against progressivism if I hadn't experienced firsthand what it had to offer. Be proud of the experiences that made you into the person that you are today, because my experiences made me into who I am, and I like to imagine that I am a pillar in this community and an example to look up to. Hail Hitler.